time I felt like I knew where I belonged and nothing could stop me from being there. Nothing, and yet everything felt real. The world was underneath me, around me, above me. I could see everything and everything could see me. I found peace. We have made it. Last night we rolled in just at dusk at Peace River Campground in Florida. A little crowded. Took us a minute to find a decent campsite that wasn't on trail. I was hoping that they had a little more clear-cut areas for the primitive, but we made do. We talked to one of the older dudes, and he came through and took us back, showed us this little spot. It's pretty good. Got the new tent set up, 3-person tent. Got a really good deal on that at an outlet store. Definitely nice to have all my gear inside. Trying to find a camp spot back here was a little rough. I definitely lopped her on the ground. Of course, thankfully, there was someone on a side-by-side who helped me pick it up because I had everything stacked up, and it was just on the tad heavy side. We got Full Throttle Junkie here on his new 2022, and they went all out with this 10-person massive tent. There's Miss Tori on her Triumph 800, and we're gonna go fossil hunting. Here, you have to take the trash. You have to take the trash, because you got to go up that incline thing. yeah, the dump area is on a large incline, and it's too early for me. I've only had a little bit of coffee. All right, let's start up the It was a very large rainstorm yesterday. And this was all mud. And we'll see if the conditions get any better. It was all like that yesterday, which was pretty wild. Was not ready for off-roading, overlanding. You can see this place has got lots of trails. And a lot of golf carts, side-by-sides, and four-wheelers. They let go through here. They say 9 miles an hour, but we'll say they get a little frosty with it sometimes. It's pretty quiet right now. It's still really early. I think it's only like 10 something. But overall, pretty awesome. I mean, it's a party here, that's for sure. Not really super into it. I kind of like my camping areas to be quiet and, you know, enjoying nature. This is a little bit more, we'll say, frosty. But everybody's super friendly. Everyone's super nice. They had a live band here last night because it's Mother's Day weekend. So we were just far enough away from the stage that we were able to enjoy the music. They were playing some really good cover songs. And it was some nice light background music for our campfire before we ended up falling asleep. They do stop the four-wheelers at 8 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, they stop all traffic in the back trails. So after 10 o'clock, it quieted down, and we enjoyed a nice, peaceful evening. Yeah. But we came into this, and I was like, oh boy. And so we went that way on the trail, and that is where the mud hole is. And that's where they a lot of people really hang out. And let's just say it was very spicy back there. It wasn't impossible, but it was not something that you want to do as an exploratory. Like, we had to make 2 U-turns, and U-turns are not fun when you're fully loaded. I obviously fell, and I was really trying to avoid stepping in this giant puddle because I did not want to have wet boots. But I did miss the puddle, but my bike fell in it. So, but thankfully I upgraded a lot of my kit this time. I had all dry bags now, so nothing got soaked or wet or anything. My Pelican cases are pretty airtight. And so I basically just, like, I saw it, and I was like, I just stepped off the bike. I was like, oh, I'm at, like, a 45-degree angle. I'm not saving it. So I just kind of stepped off of it. Thankfully, there were some kids who were coming by on a side-by-side. One kid jumped off. He helped me pick up the bike. It was super cool. He was funny. I'll put that clip in this video later. I'm pretty sure I have it on my dash camera. Everyone's super friendly here. They had a food truck, which was pretty cool. So we were able to just grab some burgers. We got here a little later than expected, but that's just how the cookie crumbled. We really had to avoid a bunch of big storms that were coming across the coast. So we only got light sprinkled on. Wasn't too bad at all. Compared to the purple and red clouds that were moving across the Florida. So thankfully we missed that storm, but we got here a little later, so we weren't able to run to the store. And but we'll do that. We're gonna go fossil hunting, and then afterwards I'm gonna hit up a Winn-Dixie or something and grab some sites, because it is a primitive, so there's no water, there's no electric. Whatever we take in, we're gonna take out. Leave no trace.
Go park up by the golf carts.
Okay.
I gotta get air.
Air what?
I need air.
In what?
My tire.
Okay.
Look at the back tire.
No, I wonder if you broke your bead.
I don't know. Go ahead.
All right. I guess Jesse's got himself a little flat tire. That's a nice truck. Well, dance for Diesel.